These will be the torso's deltoid and pectoralis major muscle. First, the deltoid. These are the posterior fibers of the deltoid going around to the lateral edge there. And next, these would be the anterior fibers. Both of those fibers, anterior and posterior, will cause different movements. Then next will be the pectoralis major muscle.
Here we're going to look at the pectoralis major muscle in this cutaway. Here we have the deltoid muscle or shoulder muscle showing the anterior fibers, the middle fibers, and the posterior fibers, which allow this muscle to be both antagonist and synergist for the pectoralis major.
This is a posterior view of the scapula. The first of the three muscles will be the infraspinatus muscles there. Those three making up most of the surface area found in the infraspinatus fossa. Remember, the arm is pointing upward in the model. Next will be a smaller muscle called the Teres minor muscle, that one there. And then just above it will be a larger one called the Teres major. Thus it's major, larger in size than the minor that is beneath it there. And now moving back from the model to give you perspective of the positioning of this model.
Again, we see the anterior serratus muscle group. Coming down from there, we see the external abdominal oblique muscles, whose fibers run downward from lateral to medial. Again, medial to the external abdominal obliques, you'll find the rectus abdominis muscle group. It consists of 6 segments, 3 per side, and it is embedded in an extension of this tendinous sheath from the obliques known as an aponeurosis.
The first muscle here will be the pectoralis major, the upper fibers of it. The lower fibers are just beneath that breast tissue. Next will be the serratus anterior muscle with those serrations or exaggerated teeth-like size of a saw blade. The first of the superficial posterior torso muscles will be the trapezius. Those are the superior fibers to the spine, the scapula. Then down from there would be the inferior fibers of the trapezius muscle. Then moving the torso around a little bit, this is the Latissimus dorsi, starting at the vertebrae and going up there to the humerus. Next would be the infraspinatus muscle, right there, that larger one, and then coming down from that infraspinatus would be a longer, narrower one right here at the pointer called the teres major. Those would be the major posterior